Thank you all for collecting your daily poop.
You heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial which you can play through the entirety of El Realm Reborn and award-winning Heavensward and thrilling Stormblood expansion all the way up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime.
Wow. Oh, hi, everybody. Oh, that's just like full of everything. How everybody doing? Happy Friday. Also, you're so welcome, Faye. You're so welcome. uh, Also, Faye, congratulations on being first. And yeah, Friday. How everybody doing? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is ready for the weekend. And is gonna have a nice, relaxing weekend. Maybe do some fun things. I don't know if it's a long weekend for anybody else, but it is definitely a long weekend. Where I am. I'm a headache, too much stress, might end up laying down soon. That is totally fair. That is totally fair. Hopefully you feel better soon. Headache never good. Ooh. Oh no, that's the wrong tab. Oh no. But yeah. It's Friday. I'm excited. We get to play some more Final Fantasy, share the story with you all. It's going to be very fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting to share the story with you all. And yeah. We appreciate it, but I'm curious about all the subs. So, okay.
Thank you
Somehow
all
I
for collecting your
fucked
daily
up.
poop.
Hi, Tan. Congratulations on being second. There's currently a promotion going on right now for Final Fantasy where if you gift or purchase 3 subs, you get a mount in the game. I'm at the movies, but have fun with stream. Have fun at the movies. I can only guess what you're seeing. And apparently the first 3 that I gave did not count. So yeah. We ran it back. We tried again. Cuz the second time it worked. That said, I don't think Yeah, I don't think the code worked for me. Hello, Sweaty Socks. Welcome on in. So I will have to keep an eye on that to make sure that it did work, and it's just being silly right now. But yeah. I think we're gonna hop right into the game. I am just prepping stuff on the streaming PC because I forgot to I ran out of time. Prepping stuff. So I'm a little behind in the prep work that I was doing for stream. So I just have to get a couple of things set up. But yeah, how's everybody else doing? I hope all weeks have been going well. Faye, I know you mentioned having a headache, so I don't know if you've been hydrating, but please hydrate if you have not been. maybe it'll help with the headache. I know you mentioned it was because of stress, but still, hydration is important. Hydration is very important. But yeah. Yeah. we got a lot of fun collabs planned for the weekend. Tomorrow we're going to be playing some Tito, which is a super cute brand new platforming game. We're going to be doing that with 10. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for it. And then on Sunday we're going to be trying something new, and we're going to be playing some doing some tarot readings with Clove. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm very, very excited for it, and looking forward to it. But yeah. Trying to get this job and they're not cooperating. Had that weird interview timing and reschedule. They said they'd contact me later and sent an email saying they would. No email showed up. So I emailed them and got no response. So I called them today and they said they'd call back and have not. If I did get hired, I'd be coming in on Monday at opening. So if they don't confirm or deny, I might just show up anyways. Oh no. That sounds awful. I can totally understand why you why it's being stressful for you. So hopefully you will hear back. Hopefully they will actually call you so that you don't just like show up and then be like, "Hi, I'm here. I'm here. It's me. It's me." Cause yeah, I don't know. I feel torn. I'm 90% sure they're just incompetent and this is a sign TM but need work. Oh my gosh. Hey, hi Paragon. Oh, thank you for all the subs. Show up and just say you were told to. I guarantee they've got an internal system of shit and you could just force your way onto the job. You 100% probably could. Yes. Everybody, if you got a sub from Paragon, please say thank you. Give me pink pony club mount. I really hope that it gave it to you. Congratulations on being third, lazy, and for collecting your daily nourishment and your for the self-care package. Let me just shake my drink up. But yeah, for anyone that is interested, Final Fantasy does currently have a promotion going on right now where if you gift or purchase 3 subs, as is pinned in the pinned message, you will get a wonderful, lovely mount that is basically a rainbow unicorn. I'm Schrodinger's higher. Until they tell me otherwise, I'm coming into work. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I guess I should get this set up too. But yeah. Okay. I think we're just about ready to hop over to game. You could totally just fake it till you make it. 5 years down the line, someone will look at your file and think someone fucked up and just fix it. They got 45 minutes before they close, so we'll see if they get themselves together in time to fire me, or if they wind up stuck. Ooh, honestly, how long ago did you call the first time, Faye? $5 ago? Nah. If they close in 45 minutes, I know they said to call you in an email yesterday morning. I don't know. Part of me is almost tempted to like be like, oh yes, I should just phone them again to get the confirmation. But like also, yeah. Because like if they told you that you're supposed to start on Monday, it's weird that they would leave it to last minute, because like how are you supposed to know that you're supposed to show up for sure? And we'll contact you in 24 hours back on Friday. They might just leave it until end of day and send the email so you won't have to deal with it over the weekend. They might. Yeah. Are they open on weekends, Faye? Because it might be, it might be no. Yeah. I don't know. That's a tough one because, like, I would almost say it might be worth calling before they close just to like, see if maybe they forgot. But, like, at the same time, you don't want to, like, seem overly eager, if that makes sense. I hate how the hiring process goes. Like, why does like calling to confirm after you've basically been told like for sure that you have a thing, like a bad thing? It's so dumb. Treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen. But employment version, yeah, hell yeah, I got my pink pony mount. Yippee! Speaking of pink pony mounts, hey everybody, it's the pink pony mount. It's very pretty. Look how pink and sparkly and rainbowy the pony mount is. It's I don't know why the first description that came to my mind was it's ponytastic, but you know what? We'll go with it. Oh my gosh. Damn, that's an emote. Reminds me of those giant spiky rainbow suckers. It's Ponyta. It basically is lazy. it is basically a Galarian Rapidash. But yeah, how are you doing, do you feel like a Ponyta? You look Ponyta. Amazing. Family Guy's Bonita bits. Yeah, I got what you're saying. But yeah, how are you doing, lazy? How date night go? Did you have fun? Did you have yummy food? But yeah, no, I'm so excited. This was like an amazing thing. It does suffer from typical Final Fantasy shenanigans of, oh, oops, just generic music. But yeah, date night went good. We had some curries, then went to a board game cafe. A lot of good vibes had. Hell yeah, that sounds amazing. Apparently, they're just straight up called unicorn horns. That feels appropriate. That feels very, very appropriate. I've never been to a board game cafe, but like we have one where I am, and like it seems like a very fun place to go. Also, it also just, yeah, it seems like a very cozy idea. It's not bad. I will have to take your word for it. Maybe I will have to go at some point. But yeah. Yeah. Who's ready to continue the story? I'll give as good of a recap as I possibly can be. Oh, I should probably change to the correct job for this. We're not a Reaper yet. So last time No, we didn't do Garuda last time. No, we did do Garuda last time. Hi, Pocket Cat. How are you doing? Yeah, last time we fought Garuda. We beat her? Question mark. Then the Garleans showed up with their brand new spanking weapon. They absorbed both Garuda as well as Ifrit and Titan. We're not a Reaper yet. Magi origin story. No, there's a Reaper class, and it's so cool. I love it. It's so much fun. It's such a cool class. I love it. I'm totally not saying that as soon as they announced it, that was the job that I decided to main forever. But like, that's also not like inaccurate. Like, it has Scythe. Why would I not use Scythe? But yeah, I'm good. Just got home. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I hope day went well, and if not, hopefully it can be nice and relaxing, and maybe good start to weekend. Hopefully don't work. If not, and you do, hopefully weekend shifts will go by quickly. But yeah, so that happened. We've acknowledged that the threat of the primals is temporarily on hold, and yeah, we decided to start looking into where our friends were, and we have gotten some word about where they are, and now we're just going on a little bit of a rescue mission for some of Sid's friends, who are also our friends, before going to rescue our friends. Also, it's cold outside, so we're basically in Canada. I'm fine now, thanks to you. But I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold, with Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Magi, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. Surely they've seen a giant Rogadan man. A Rogadan gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worthwhile to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems less a selfish, like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Sounds accurate. Alright, let's go save Biggs. That's not what we wanted. Do 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 do. Find cave entrance mission level impossible. How everyone? I'm doing good. We are doing some. Oh, it is bright in here. We're doing some Final Fantasy. Continuing our adventures through A Realm Reborn. I'm hoping we should be able to finish the base storyline for A Realm Reborn, but I'm also not getting my hopes up. It just popped up with stating, "Would you like to redeem a request?" And in my mind, I'm like, no, not until I can find a game that Magi won't rage quit.
A smile better suits.
I'm sorry, Ben. Thank you for the emotional damage, Baragon. I saw you were doing submarine shenanigans. Magi, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason. I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Garleans away from me, but where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? I think we get a cutscene. We can't give up, Magi. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. Yeah, it's now rank 57. Nice. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen. And hurry. Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. I mean, if the weather outside is actually accurate to how it's supposed to be in the story, I believe it. There's a blizzard going on. Oh, hello. Hello, Ignace. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danafin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Sorry. Don't have time for stairs. We're going down. We are speedrunning this, and we're gonna use the rainbow unicorn the entire time. Stairs, where we're going, we don't need stairs. Exactly. Where we're going, we only need rainbow unicorn. Oh, we gotta beat people up. Let's go. Unicorn candy from stream. Thank you, Faye. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Ah, Magi. It is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. He's not alone. Kill them all. I don't think this is gonna go your way. I know you think it's gonna go your way, but I don't think it's gonna go your way. Love the stealthy white clothing hidden behind the snowy rock person. Oh, I'm chained by somebody. Is doing a little jig while hiding. They are doing a little jig, though that's mostly because that's their like fighting stance. They are a pugilist, I think, right now. Technically a monk. And that's just how monks look when they're ready to fight. They bob, they weave. It's a really fun look. You know, I totally realized that they both have white clothing. My thanks. Another moment and I would have... For some reason, monks feel like they'd be stealthy, but I guess nothing about the idea of a monk would actually imply that. That's true, fair. Monks can be fucking monks. Even in D&D, they are crazy. He's been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Eden and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid would be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Aw, I love reunions. I love that dialogue, knowing what I know. God, I can't wait to get further in the story and show you all lovely, lovely story things. Are all our friends gonna die again? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I cannot thank you enough, Maggie. And the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Well, yes. It's just, I didn't think I'd ever see him again. Ugh. That's Maggie for yes. That's Maggie for I can't say because it may be spoilers, it may not be spoilers. I don't like these responses. I figure that if we can get through the base A Realm Reborn story tonight, we should be finished A Realm Reborn by the end of August, which means that in September we can start the next expansion. I owe a lot of you my life. And you saved Wedges too, Maggie. I'm losing count to how many I owe you. Yeah. I'm hoping, and we might do some longer daytime streams on Fridays for it. But I'm hoping that we can wrap up all of the story for the game by the time the next expansion drops, so that we can go straight from the current story right into the new expansion. But I don't know the specific date, but we have until January. So we've got not a lot of time. Biggs, Wedge, gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you! It's really you! In our hearts, we knew you were still alive. But to finally see you in the flesh... When Alphino told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. Must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted naught amiss in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I suggest that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics. Magics of the kind used by the Asians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Mephilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald, much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. Hi, Dark. Oh no, Shneeze is coming. And of course I acknowledge it, and as soon as I acknowledge it, it's like, nope, joke's on you. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control, and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. Ha, if I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel? That will have been Big's handiwork, like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Now we're gonna see check to see what an owl sneeze sounds like. Oh no. I have been getting loads of owl videos popping up on my feed, and I will just say, owls make really cute noises. They also make really creepy noises, too. Magi, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah! But yeah, once we get to the next expansion, I imagine it might start to go a little bit quicker too, because a lot of our time that we're spending right now is waiting for queues to pop. And Paragon's going to be joining us. So that should potentially speed up our queues. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Are you not joining me? I was half listening. Oh, I mentioned that once we get to the first expansion, that you were going to be joining us. Oh yeah. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mardona. 'Tis a good place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east then south will get you there. Found Owl is cute. Video had 27 million views and 92k comments. That's crazy. So what I'm hearing is I need to make a video of me sneezing. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Pink Pony Club. Oh, I have it stuck in my head now. Drop kicks your door. What's up, you internally sneezing cutie? All over your face. Hi, Rai. How are you doing? Also, no you. No you. Thank you for collecting your daily nourishment. I should very much be asleep. You very much should be. Don't you have to be up early tomorrow? Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry, and you want to rescue them. I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen around the perimeter around the clock. About the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yalms of the walls undetected. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. Aye. It has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. Right, you're really not disproving the fact that you just can't miss that. I function on more important things with less. I'll be fine. Okay. But you should try to get some sleep at some point so that you at least have some sleep. How much you doing? I'm doing good. We're playing Final Fantasy. There's a promotion going on right now. We have a rainbow unicorn now. It's Friday. I gotta hang out and share a story with you all. It's a good day now. I just wanted to drop by to hear your cute voice. Listen here, you. I say as I know that's exactly what you're doing. Fuck. God damn it. That did not work out in my favor. This is what I want to do. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I have a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Right to Magi's in. Oh, it's okay. I'm okay with letting Rai win, cause Rai deserves it. Tee hee. Aye, we'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. I wanna win if I can claim you as my prize. Oh, Rai. You are mighty adorable. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they wouldn't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. No you! No you! Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Glaumont. Fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire, and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry besides. I've no doubt that he'd want to be of aid. Ida and I shall go reconnoiter Garlean activity at the Stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Magi. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times when you're not enthused? I'm gonna go eat, so I will lurk. I love your face, Magi. No, you. I hope you have an amazing eep, Rai. Have plenty of dreams and rest, and I hope tomorrow. I hope tomorrow go well. I'm nothing if not enthused, Ishtola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papalimo. Oh, Papalimo. I get to fall asleep to your stream. I think I'm gonna eat just fine. Aww. Rye, you're really not disproving how adorable you are. Looking for Glaumont, are you? Well, you found him. Whoever you are. Eh? You're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry and you need my help? Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Pablimo. I'm not trying to. I just claim that you still beat me in cuteness. Nope, not possible. That'd be you. So you have friends at Castrum Sentry what want for rescue. That Slafhorn knows me too well. Aye, you can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Horsons. But enough about me. Let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity's right delicate business. Single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. I have scientific evidence, though. Oh, wait. Eep. Yes, right. You should go to Eep. You can tell me about your scientific evidence tomorrow. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left, called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. Bet? You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going and Godspeed. It's go time. Time to go listen through some drainage pipes. It is at least very cozy music that plays for the unicorn. Also, we 100% normally would have to, like, walk through here. Not today, though. Hello, drainage pipe. It was full of bugs. Now back to drainage pipe. Faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elzin gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen may use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well try to tumble her. I'd like my head where it is. Thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. Hell yeah! We found our friends. Kind of. We know they're there at least. Do. Honestly, Revenant's Toll is amazing. Oh, hi, Alphino. 'Tis good to see you again, Magi. I'm given to understand you've conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So, Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details for him. Have the details from him. Tell me the plan, Sid. Good work, Magi. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glaumont is looking into ways to procure pseudo-magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparations of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on some Magi. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Oh, level 46 quest. Level 46. That means only before 4 levels until we're technically almost done. Tee. We're getting close. While Glaumont goes about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is a little bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at great distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Aye, Sid. We're off to this thing. Also, I do see ads are going to start, so when ads start, we will take a pause, and we'll yap for a bit, and then we'll continue the story after ads have completed. Do 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 do. Also, I do believe I need to stop putting my hair up when I'm at home, because my neck is extremely sore, and I've tried everything I can to like get it to stop being sore and stiff, and the only thing that seems to help is letting my hair down. So, yeah, we're gonna try to not have our hair up as much when we're at home to see if that helps. It might also be that I need to get a new pillow or something. But yeah. You have the readings. Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose. Though, I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Magi. Oh, Glaumont. What do you have for us? Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. Plans to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just clothes you're wearing. You also got to act the part. At the very least, you'll need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Okay. It's saluting time.
You heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial which you can play through the entirety of Realm Reborn and Heaven Sword, and thrilling Stormblood expansion all the way up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime.
Wow. Thank you for the Final Fantasy copy pasta. I do need to remind Belzy to do an updated version of that. Mostly, I need to send the updated version. I have to use my almost 100k points somehow. Fair. Nothing to report, sir. We've received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. We did it. Bum 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 bum. Mud puppy. Bum 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 bum. So what I'm hearing is I need to give you more things to spend points on. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Sure. You're called Magi Reaper, yes? I've heard of your plight from my friend Glaumont. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means or from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. Okay, we're gonna pause because ads are running, and yeah, we will continue once ads are over. But yeah, how everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday so far. Oh. Feels like my neck almost needs to pop or something. I'm definitely not playing Pal World and listening to the wonderful narration of Magi Reaper in the background. I would expect nothing less, Lazy. How is the Pal of Worlds going? How are you? I'm doing good. My neck is a little stiff. But I might have to see about trying something to see if I can fix it. Like, it feels like it needs to pop, but I don't know how to get it to pop. Still a shit show of a base, but we move. Hey, sometimes it just takes time to get the base to the point that you want it. Like, if I'm gonna have to constantly be updating base, why update base? I'm not gonna lie, I'm considering investing in a new pillow. That's that's so fair. I probably also should invest in a new pillow. Cause yeah. At this point, I feel like I've tried many things and I don't know what else to try. Aside from like going to a chiropractor or like to get a massage or something. Me, but with the mattress. See, I know it's not the mattress because the mattress isn't super old for me. But also, yeah, mattress very important. Like, the mattress is only maybe 4 years old? Probably less. Probably closer to 3. But yeah. All right, ads done. Fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear. 1 for each member of the infiltration team. Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Lurk, enjoy your lurk, Paragon. Okay, I'm not muting until I know that I'm sneezing for sure. Cause I'm not gonna suffer my nose telling me that I need to sneeze when I don't. Because it tried that before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hello. There was somebody attacking something here. Where, oh, where did they go now? Ah, here's one. 5. Nope, you're not the type of person that I need. Ah, you. 6. Finish. I will say, this zone is gorgeous, and like I am kind of sad that we don't get to spend more time than we do here. Were you able to attain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Damaged, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are likely to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Egnolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I have already sent word ahead and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not. We have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. Yeah! So you're the venturer Sark Malark sent, are ye? I've been waiting for ye. Now, let's see what you got for me. I see. Ah, yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for ye. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malark a favor or two. Took good care of old Eganolf back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the venture's life calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two. The great Aegonulf will have your gear looking good as new. A fire. Oh. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you. But from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will you? Yippee! Okay, back to Sark Malark. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Aegonulf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness, foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates a new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such tale, but believe me when I say that I am but a humble adventurer, one whose desire only to act in the best interests of the realm. And Glaumont? It's armor time! Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I've finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Casham Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence, told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Tain't far from the truth. Now, though, I come to think of it, any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up until now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here, filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you'll hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's patrols sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along. Oh, and don't forget to salute. Oh, interesting. Pink pony club. It's stuck in my head. It is going to be stuck in my head for way too long now. One of our covert operatives, are you? Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter. But I will not have it said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Smoke signal. You've just fallen for my trap. Boom, 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 ba-da-lum, boom, 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 boom. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. Well, this is the place, but where's the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. It's my time. I'm being sent in. I think we did it. Wow, that went really fast. Teehee warrior. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak. It does seem rather worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course. But looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I'd hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Eh? But aren't those things protected by ilm-thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, Kurt Chocobo. I heard that. A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Magi. Hey, Paragon, are you still there? Or did you step away for your lurk? If you did, that's totally fine. I had a question that you might be able to answer. I mean, like, I feel like I know what the answer is, and I'm gonna hate the answer, but, like, yeah. Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. We've had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two some time to mend. And they will think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices, which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Oh my god, hi Clove. Thank you for this 3-stream streak and for your daily poop. How are you doing? Only streaks you're seeing is my shid streaks. Oh, jeez. Fancy seeing you here. Yeah, lazy just chilling. Hoi Magi, hoi Magi, hoi Magi. Hi Clove, hi Clove, hi Clove. I hope you're doing well. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mardona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. Hunger. Lay is being unwise and staying awake. Lazy should go. No, just got here. Now you gotta stay for another 45 minutes. But lazy, pal world. Also, I hope you can get food soon. Do you know what you're gonna be having to eat? I hope it is something very, very yummy. Listen, Veg, you don't enable me. Lazy, as a fellow loot goblin. But then we'll say, but what if another 24 minutes? Just so we can say you stayed for another 69 minutes. Magic Reaper, I swear to God. Ooh, look shiny. Lazy, have I interested you? Have I told you about the shiny horse? The shiny rainbow unicorn. It is epitome of ooh shiny. Also, how bad my inventory is also the epitome of loot goblin. But we don't talk about that. Oh, that's actually really bad. Maybe I should sell some stuff. What is this? What is that? I saw the mech unicorn coming in the new update, and I'm more interested in that than shiny horses. That's so fair. That's so fair. The Odin mount does look really, really cool. Just like the statue that's coming with the collector's edition looks really cool. I'm going to have to acquire the statue. As I believe the chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Casham Century had remembered to replace their core, we'd risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution to substitute the Magitech core with a Mammoth Heart. In case you don't know, a Mammoth Heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate Mammoth Heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of... I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. I have to pay for it too? So fucked up. Where is it? I also have... If I can find it. I won't be able to use it. There's a couple of mech mounts that I have. There's this one. There's also my frog mech. There's this one, which is a rabbit, and it carries me. I'm just now realizing just how many mechs there are. The answer is a lot. There's also this, which turns into a plane. Can't show off a lot of these because I'm inside and can't fly. But yeah, so many mechs. So many mechs. Boom, 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 boom. No, no, no. Hello there. Come to collect a Mammoth Heart, you say? Then you must be the one. Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here's the Mammoth Heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. He's not my master. Oh my goodness, is that an Asa? Hi, Asa. Oh, I have frozen. Thank you for the self-care package and for collecting your daily nourishment. And for the head pats. How Asa doing? That's just a repeat of what he said last time. Ha, cutie patootie, cutie patootie. No, Asa, you must be looking in a mirror. No, you. Asa. I've seen that so many times. I've seen that so many times, and it still cracks me up. Pet the owl, Asa good. Asa come back from movies with a sugar high. I hope movie was good. I feel like I know what movie you went to go see because I think it's the movie that everyone's going to go see. Go to bed, Ladybox. Ladybox will never not crack me up. It's so good. It's so It was, oh, it was such a good slip up. So good. It's got to be Spider-Man, right? Yeah. Actually, not bad. I didn't want to see the Odyssey, but I can't. Sorry, I did want to see the Odyssey, but I cannot sit for 4 hours. My IBS would never allow it. Oh no. Oh no. Toilet. Yeah. I imagine many movies are just better experienced at home then, because then you can pause. I don't remember where I saw it, but I do remember seeing it, that with how long movies are getting, they need to bring back the idea of having an intermission. I go to see Spider-Man tomorrow. I hope it's fun. Ooh, I hope it's fun as well. I haven't been to a movie theater since Endgame. It is pretty fun. I cannot lie. Intermission, my beloved. Yeah, go use the bathroom. Go get more snacks. Get more drink. Just get up and do a little stretch. Oh. You know what I think should also make a comeback, but I know likely won't? Drive-throughs. Like drive-in movie theaters. Drive-in movie theaters. We used to have one near where I am, and it unfortunately shut down. But yeah, Daisy, if they sell it where you are, try the Orange Tango Blast Ice thingy. It's so good. I don't know what that is, but that sounds amazing. Do you have the Mammoth Heart? I cannot wait to see if it works. Drive-in movies would be awesome, to be honest. Yeah. If they really would be. With intermission, we could lower snack prices. Double the snack purchase time. Double the snackage. Half the price. Half the size. Exactly. I don't... There was a video that came across my feed earlier today about talking about how, like, movie theater owners were complaining that, like, they had to raise the price of everything because nobody was going. And someone made the point of, like, maybe instead of raising the prices, lower the pricing, and then you'll have more people come, which means more people will be spending money. It's just, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I think they do Voodoo Tango, I think. Voo is one of the most national cinemas, and I'm going to the local Voo. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but the only other way that I can think to pronounce it is how the programming framework said, like, view. Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's the other way that I was thinking, because that's how the programming framework that I use is pronounced as well. Still saying Voodoo Tango, and I'm now realizing that says View Do Tango. Oh, my brain. If I remember correctly, movie ticket prices are sold at a loss because most people will buy snacks, which have a terrible markup. If they slash the prices more, the cinemas will hemorrhage money. Yeah. 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 It's... Yeah. It's it's a not great system. And I'm going to be completely honest. I am baffled that the movie theater industry survived the pandemic. But I do agree it should be the cheapest form of going out. Exactly. Like, it should not be as expensive as it's become. I think a couple of friends went to a movie after everything opened back up again, and they told me what the pricing of it was, and I was like, this is stupid. I'm surprised the cinema has survived streaming and piracy. There's just so many factors that it's just like, this is shocking that it still exists. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it shouldn't exist, because yes, but like, given so many factors, it's shocking that it still does. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. Must cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphino. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. Oh. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Or not. Ha ha ha. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Yippee! It's working. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through the paces. Magi, would you care to do the honors? Oh my god, is that your warrior life? She's so cute. Thank you. Yeah. It's my warrior light. I'm just now realizing that it should come as no surprise that you have never seen my warrior of light. But yeah, a warrior of light. The hairstyle, I will say, is not vanilla. But anyways, long hair in my Final Fantasy game, never. I do love it. It is amazing. But yeah, I have many other outfits that I've been working on behind the scenes. That I will be revealing as we get to the expansions that we will be using them for. Minty, would pick you up and let you ride on her shoulders like Raubon and the Queen. I'm like one hairstyle on Minty, and it's Terra from FF5. Ooh, they've added a new one, and I don't know what it's called, but it's like, it's got a bun. And it's got the little wispy hair things like I have on this one. And it just came out on Tuesday, and I want it. I want it so badly. It's just, oh, it looks so good. I wish I could like find it and show it, but yes. Oh, I will find a picture and I will send it to you, Asa. Hold on. Where is it? Items. Oh. I found it. Yippee! You can do it whenever. Don't let me clog up your game time. That's my guy. Apparently I have a sub. Lazy has very, very cute emotes. Where's Asa? There's Asa. Also, you have nothing to worry about. You are not clogging up game time. I wanted to find it. Ooh, I might have to log in like after 6 months. So if what I've heard about it is true too, it's from the area where you get your relic for the new expansion. So yeah, that or it's probably very expensive. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, it's amazing. I think I also have a lazy sub. Or I had one. It must have just expired because Lazy's emotes were I might have to do the patches. Me too. Though I have a lot of story to get through because I'm doing this sequentially and on stream, so yeah, I might just buy the hairstyle if it's not too expensive. Surely I can afford to do that. Surely. Hop into the pilot's seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder, as far up as you can go, if you please. Hi, Ice Talon. Thank you for collecting your daily nourishment. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. It go time! Boing, boing, boing. I do love that they made it so like every mount can fly. And like they animate like special things for certain mounts. Like they make this one able to fly. So with you, I used to do the same before NPC dungeons and would have to stop each time I needed to do a blue quest dungeon or Lion's Raid. Finished Endwalker and then decided to play offline. That's so fair. That's so fair. This likely will probably be the last time that I play through the entire story on stream once we get caught up, just because it's a lot of story to go through, and I will technically have been caught up for people who have been watching. Enjoy your lurk, Ice Talon. I do love this game. It's such a good MMO. It really is. One day, and I was telling Rye this, but one day I really hope that they will open up cross-region like travel so that I can go and hang out with like a lot of the friends that I know that are over like in the EU. Because I'm assuming that you play on the EU data centers. This is probably one of the best MMOs going. Yeah. Like, I've played WoW, I've played this, I played the Star Wars MMO, I played so many MMOs, and this is easily the one that I find myself constantly going back to. Like, even if I take a break, I come back to it. So easily. On Omega, yeah. Ooh, it makes sense. Very much makes sense. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north. Quick as you can. I got my directions mixed up. Yeah! We should all post our Warriors of Light, because I love seeing everyone. It's characters. Lake Join's absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Magi. Oh, I guess if it's been 6 months since you've played Asa, do you know about the glamour changes that they made? Because they made some amazing changes. Your torso wow. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Discord, please. I have like 2 good picks, and yes, about the glams. But no, I haven't done it myself yet. It's so good. Also, yes. Maybe? There was the Discord. There was the Discord. Please join if you would like to. It's been over a year and a half since I logged in. I had to cancel my sub as I was hardcore addicted. Did a brain purge to try and stop my addiction. That's so fair. So fair. Oh, I cannot wait to see. I'm so excited. Nope, read that already. Yippee! Here's the summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just needs to feel. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team. In which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. I applied. Can't wait to be rejected. I forgot that I did that. Were you a lion man or a warrior? Ooh, or a warrior. Oh my gosh. Asa has approved. People love to be scalies. Listen, Aura are so amazing. Click. Oh, speaking of Aura, I don't know what other races they're doing this for, but I know they used Aura as an example because they're making a bunch of like changes to character customization with the next expansion. They're making it so so you know how when you picked your horn style, you also picked the face that you liked? They're making it so when the next expansion drops, you will be able to pick a face and a separate horn style. So like I can have this face, but I could change up the horn style if I wanted to. Or I could pick a different face, but keep this horn style. I'm so excited for it. On top of the fact that we're getting color picker for hair and eyes, I think, and skin tone. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Listen here, you little shit. Dragons are cool. Dragons are cool. Not as cool as Femro. Femro are a different kind of cool. Also, up until I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I was a bun. But I don't know. I like being a bun, but I always find myself coming back to being a femra. It might just be because I get to be so fucking short, and it's amazing. But I'm not usually one to play femme in games. That's so fair. Bun buns are very valid. Toss out the boys. Teehee. But Asa, have you seen how like some people dress up their bun boys? They some people have gone like peak femboy aesthetic with their bun boys, and it's amazing. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy. They have to strip to survive in the wild. God, I forgot about that lore. What does that mean for certain characters that we haven't met yet, but that you meet in Endwalker? Asa, I think I know you know who I'm talking about. It means exactly what you think. Oh. No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it, they have us cornered. I think I can take them out with my axe. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland! No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Uh-oh. Listen, you can let us have the one little robot. You have so many, apparently. Bloody hells. Magi, protect the armor at all costs. Aye, aye. It's smashing time. I'm gonna smash it with my axe. We did it! Everyone's so surprised. I just realized that because I'm min height, I'm barely in frame there. Where would you like the FFXIV posts to go? Gaming General? Yeah, that seems like a good spot for now. I do have a forum set up, I think, but we don't have a spot for it in there at the moment. If there's enough people that are interested, I could potentially just create a forum post for Final Fantasy, and we could talk about stuff there. Maggie Shorter, heck yeah. I've said it before on stream, and I'll say it again. I'm very tall, and I have many inches that I will willingly give to other people because I don't mind being shorter. It never sounds better, no matter how many times I say it. That would be pretty cool. Uwu. Okay, I can get that set up. I can get that set up. I'll do that after stream. Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. Posts 2 pictures. Fart expires. I will go take a look at them. I want to go see right now. Oh, I see. You meant you will post 2 pictures. Gotcha. I'm understanding now. My brain makes sense. There, the finishing touch. Oh, I'm still on cooldown? On cooldown? What'd that mean? Oh, is it blocking you for some reason? Okay, that I might need to look at. Don't worry, I'll ship post soon. Okie dokie. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a Mammoth Heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it by before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Discord has a cooldown time. It's okay. It's safe. That's probably something that I set up. Maybe. Wait, Asa, how long is the cooldown time? I could look. Potentially. But mayhap I will need to consider reducing if it's like a stupid long time. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. Only 10 minutes. It's fine, honestly. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I'll probably still review it later just to see if but yeah, 10 minutes isn't terrible. Thank you. It's a Castrum o'clock. How go your preparations, Maggie? We leave as soon as you're ready. Clamont, you came. I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman, with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing she was, gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk, living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then, Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. It was some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire and become an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades of since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glamont. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? On any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But someone tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned. And you're sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afeard I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Alright, ads are running. We will wait until the ads have completed before we continue. I fear I may have been overly ambitious with my plan to finish the game. By the time we end for the night. But, yeah. We'll see. We will go as far as we can. Worst case scenario, we have to split it into 2 streams. But yeah. We shall see. We shall very much see. Oh my gosh. I might quickly toss up the BRB. Only took me forever to post. You're so fine. You getting eepy? No, I was just thinking I'm almost out of water. So I might toss BRB ups for a moment and just refill my water bottle. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll be back. Oh no, you need Wawa. Yeah, I need Wawa. So we will be back momentarily. I know ads are just ending, so yeah. Everybody take this as a stretch break, bathroom break. We'll be back very quick. Oh hi, we're back. Water has been acquired. And yeah. Ads have ended. I hope everyone took an opportunity to get up, go get a drink, maybe a little snacky, and stretch if, or use the washroom if you needed it there. Oh yes, Asa has posted her Warrior of Light. Oh my god, Asa. What the frick? Your Warrior of Light is so freaking cute. Alright, those were my very best Warrior Light posts. I show my pride and joy. I can see why. I'll show off my adventure card once we're at the cutscene here. But yeah, I haven't played around with it a lot, and I think I want to play around with it a little bit more. But I'm proud with how it is right now. There's some as would call me a craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not... Ooh, pardon me. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralgar give you strength. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs Wedge and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. I think I updated my adventure plate. Yeah! It's my adventure plate, my adventure portrait. I took a full advantage of whatever class that was that let me do the little winky head tilt. I think it's Picto? But like I have... There's my warrior. I have to redo my Reapers because some of them you can tell I put a lot of effort into. And some of them you can tell I just kind of like, I did what I could. Some of them I will revisit. But yeah, this one I need to revisit because I need to hide the head. But yeah. It is Picto. I need to redo Blue Mage at some point. I need to get an actual Blue Mage glam going. White Mage, Scholar. Scholar shows off what I was going for with Summoner. Damn, with a full axe? Yeah. And then there's these ones, which I might be too short for these. Huh, that's interesting and kind of funny. Oh, I missed my Astrofit. I don't even think that any of the glams that are showing in most of these are the actual fits that I'm using for them. I could check that. Astro? Nope, Astro's still the same fit. Although that will probably be changing at some point. It's the one with the bones and the feathers. Level 50. Ooh. I think I know what you're referring to. I am now realizing I need to... I need to go to a glamour dresser. Which means we're going to New Gridania. Yes, the inventory hell. Teehee. We don't talk about the inventory hell. Teehee. I'll fix it one day. Most of this is stuff that I think I want to put into, aside from this. This is all current crafting relic stuff. But most of it is stuff that I want to put into my glamour dresser. I need to sort whether I actually am or not. Of course, it's not available in New Game Plus. Okay. New Game Plus, we're going to suspend this for now. Move it ahead. We're going to click this. Did that work? I think it worked. New Game Plus, resume. It didn't okay. Then that means that I need to restore item. Oh, I have to, yeah, select. Oh, wait, do I have enough inventory space? I don't have enough inventory space for this. Frick! I can do this. That's going in there. Okay, what's this look like? Oh, yeah. Why do I have that? Why do I have so many of these? Why do I have that? Why do I have those? Drowsy Bokeh is dragging his ass to bed. Have a good stream, Magi. Good night, Asa. Enjoy your sugar high. Have good eeps. I hope you have an amazing eep, Lazy. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I can go for the care package, Faye. Warrior Light walking so slowly. Alpha, no. Well, if you left it at home... Listen, I didn't realize I actually needed this. I thought they had fixed it to where if you had it glamored, you could just use it. Also, thank you for the head pats. Where are you? Where are you? You. Do this. Where is it? Sell. 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 I thought because the story you had to equip and then re-equip might be thinking of the wrong mission. I think they forgot about A Realm Reborn. But, like, I definitely know that newer stuff, you don't have to actually wear it. You can get away with the glamoring stuff. Where is it? Do this. So yeah, if I go and I do this. Yeah. Okay, well, I can't do that. Quick. Equip that. Equip that. Oh, hi, Sid. Yeah, I just completely forgot about ARR. It's the middle child of the franchise. Yeah. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial Black and Crimson. Definitely your colors. But now is not the time for jests. My hair is peeking through the eye holes. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphino and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Your hair, bestie. The helmet just went right on, huh? Yeah. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Yeah, it really did. I'm a little too excited to be riding in that. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Y'shtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Magi. May the 12 keep you. I will say, I do like that they went back and they've updated the armor to, like, make it, like, a much higher quality. Like, it's amazing that they've gone and redone a lot of the textures. It definitely does breathe new life into the game. Oh, hello? Oh.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help.
Oh, right, these characters. Yeah, these ones.
You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
No. Oh, how dare you?
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it.
She's fine, walk it off. Yeah.
Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study.
I love that, like, there was just, like, technically no actual pause in time to give an answer. It just went straight from, like, what's your answer to, fuck you, you didn't answer.
Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridiana.
Yes, milady.
Oh no. ARR peak voice acting. Yeah, now I think I can do that. Update? No. See, look, nothing changed. Huh? Doesn't your senior officer have anything to say about your outfit? Not that I'm complaining, by the way. I, for one, would appreciate a bit more variety. I'm so used to seeing this uniform. I've caught myself saluting reflective surfaces. I'd best get back to my duties. The supplies aren't going to move themselves, and neither are the prisoners, come to that. I forgot I can just do this. Ah, your spirited salute reminds me that, uniform or no, we are all proud soldiers of the Garlean Empire. Everything we do is for the greater glory of Garlemald, be it scrubbing the privy floor or arranging for prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. That's a fine salute. But why aren't you in uniform? As you are, you're like to be mistaken for an adventurer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Hooked up. Also, that's really funny that because I'm technically not wearing the thing, they're like, "Hey, you're not dressed as you're not in your uniform." The fuck do you think I'm wearing? I'm clearly wearing the uniform. These soldiers are terrible at their job for real. They really are. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only ask because I dropped something in there. And, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one I mean. Eh? The svelte blonde? Goodness, no. It's the Lalafellin lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable, it hurts. I want to sweep her up to my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? The Lala? Yeah. Yeah. It's... Yeah. It is one of those things of like... They really went for that one. Reggie, shoot them right now. Switch to Gunblade. On it. What's this? You need access to the storage tower? What business have you there? At the Tribunus's behest, you say? This is highly irregular. But it would not do to make my lady wroth. Yeah. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Also, Gunblade? I could just switch to Machinist. And just go... Pew pew! No, you can't do that. Anyways. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're gonna need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. That's the one, my bad. No. Gunblade would also work. Technically, the new job that they announced last weekend would also work. I forgot, it's too many things for my brain. You're so fine. Oh, you know what? I totally realized we're not finishing ARR. I forgot about some things that are coming up. Maybe we'll get to Cape Westwind? We'll see. We'll see. We'll go as far as we can. No! Amphilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear, I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. I do kind of wish I hadn't glamored my gear, because now I can't apply the glamour plate here, which is unfortunate. Tataru, we must do something. We risk letting the entire castrum know we're here. Ah, you're right. We may not get a better chance. They did nothing for Urianger. They kept him too well hidden. Yeah. This is the 3rd squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? And this came to light only now? Culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Unbind you? Okie dokie. Okay. Seriously? Cease. There we go. I'm so tired of that stupid helmet. Gee, I was so scared. Tataru, we must protect. We must protect everybody. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But, thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. Who made Tataru cry? The Imperials! What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. And what have we here? The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Armin, Yida. A poor Tataru. It's okay. She'll get scary later, surely. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Cursed scions, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, in truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the castrum walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Ishtola's just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. No wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. And you scuttled in amidst the freight? Like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have a word with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sassunas. It was you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer, but take you to your guard. More intruders! Protect the Tribunus! Confound it. Ida, to me. Or with me. After them. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, milady. In discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, milady. No. No, no, no! There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. No, Wedge, don't do it. Oh no, Magi, hold them off. I'll look after Mephilia and Tataru. Shielded by energies not of its own, you say? I thought... Ah, here it is. I'm remembering. Ooh. We did it. See? Biggs is out of his disguise. I would also like to be out of my disguise. My brain did not compute when I realized I had to take it out of the glamour dresser that I should probably have just reapplied my glamour.
Kill the rest.
A barrier!
What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
God, the way some of these characters fight in the cutscenes make the classes seem so freaking cool.
Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait. Right. First things first.
First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Him wants me to go to bed. I might have to ace a Eeps. That is so fair. I was looking at the time and I was like, I know we're not finishing this, so maybe we'll end after this quest.
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
But Maggie, I'm not tired. But that's fair.
But there's no one in there.
And trying to sleep if you're not tired is actually worse than going to bed when you are.
Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Because if you force yourself to sleep and when you're not sleepy, yeah. Oh, real? Yeah. Or so I've heard.
One. 2.
3.
Sid's a mad lad? Yeah, we love Sid.
4.
Everyone counts. We just nod.
I know not which is more pitiful. The charlatans who rule Eorzea.
That was 4, Warrior of Light. That was 4. Yeah.
Or the masses that clamor for their
But Issa, I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4.
Realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Oh, valid. Carry on. What comes after 1? What comes after 2? 3. What comes after 3? 4. Oh no.
It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
I do wish I could click space and it would just go.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Oh no.
Damn you, Gaius.
See, the crazy thing about the Ultima weapon is knowing things from the next expansion.
Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf!
And it makes you wonder.
An Ascian!
Oh hey! It's llama bread.
An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea.
Yeah, that's what I said, llama bread.
Be him.
Oh no. Llama bread is Thancred?
Thancred.
Lala bread, shaking my head. No, llama bread.
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
Alright, I got a dip. Good luck beating up a llama bread. Have good eats, Asa.
We have to go now!
Thank you for hanging out. And for sharing pics of your Warrior of Light. We will have to talk more Final Fantasy at some point.
Thancred! No!
Thancred, no, put the cookie down. Oh, god damn it. Oh, and I already see who the frick we're raiding.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected.
And it makes you wonder.
And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item
but the
I
battle is
requested.
far from over.
Is it ready?
And so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there
I am
shall
sorry
ever
to
be
press,
hope
but
of
we
victory.
need it urgently. How soon can it be delivered?
The people of Eorzea falter for want of such
I
hope.
am in your debt,
Let
my
us
friend.
provide it. Let us
I
bear
totally
to
just
the
realized
tidings
this is
that
the first
Scions
mention of
Seventh
Cryle.
Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hells take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay Slafferson the order to sail. That is all. Maelstrom stands ready. What are the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to Royal. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth, if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. We wholly see what you did there. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action, not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Baelser claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I do not like these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance. We must answer as one. For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our people. Hey, speaking of wisdom. Yes, Minfilia. The Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the Ultima weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, Magi, and help them to make the right decision. Oh, there we go. Okie dokie. We go to chatting now. Whee! Oh, ignore the head doing weird things. Oh. But yeah. Thank you all for coming to hang out. I underestimated just how much story we had left. That being said, we are a lot closer to the end, and I think we could probably complete base ARR next week. If not, oh god, words. Words are failing me. I'm gonna click that. Yeah, no, base ARR. We should be able to finish that next week. If not, get started on some of the patch content. But yeah, that'll be all for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We're gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some Tito with 10. Which Tito, it's a very, very cute platforming game. Highly recommend coming to check it out. And if you aren't following 10, you should definitely go check out 10, because they're a very good friend. They're one of our mods, and they have very comfy, cozy streams. Most of the time. Sometimes they're a little chaotic, but I feel like you're all here, so you're very much used to the comfy, cozy with a dash of chaos. So, but yeah. Let's get a shout out going for 10. Teehee. So yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. And then on Sunday, we're going to be doing some tarot readings with Clove. It'll be our very first time doing tarot. So I'm excited for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And depending on how Sunday goes, if we enjoy it, we might see about potentially adding some tarot streams in the future. But we shall see. We shall see. Yeah. If you'd like to get updates as to what's going on with myself, as well as streams, or just hang out with myself and other members of the community, I highly recommend checking out the Discord. It's a great place to do all that. If you don't want to join the Discord, but you still want to get updates as to what's going on with myself in streams, you can check out my socials. It's also a great place to see other content that I post as well. We are going to raid out to Stormfrog. Stormfrog's playing some Silent Hill 2. So we're going to say hi to him. Frog is also using his brand new PNG tuber. It's super freaking awesome and cool and sick. And yeah. So here are the raid messages. If you're a follower, you can copy the first one. If you're a subscriber, copy the second one. We'll send it in Frog's chat when we get there. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Have a wonderful time zone. Hopefully we will see you guys at the next one. And if not, until next time, goodbye, everybody.